Do you think the plans to add millions of square feet of office space at Ground Zero and the Hudson Yards should be revamped in light of what's going on?
It's private developers. I don't think government should be in the business of telling people what to do. We rezoned both areas. My expectation is that both will get built. I, as a matter of fact, had a conversation with one of the developers yesterday, and I was phenomenally encouraged. If you drive down the west side, you will see 4 different shafts being drilled down. They're hollowing them out when they get down there, so the boring machine will get in there. The number 7 extension is on schedule, on budget, chugging along. I think the next Gold Coast of New York City is going to be the Hudson Yards. It's a phenomenal opportunity for developers and related, and Steve Ross are certainly up to the task. I was with Larry Silverstein last week at the 9/11, a very moving service in Zuccotti Park, and it's something with him the 2 nights before the fundraiser for the World Trade Center Memorial, and he seems optimistic that he will be able to finance and build those buildings. There are news reports out, although I don't think it's done yet, but a number of news organizations have reports saying that Barclays is getting close to buying the brokerage part of Lehman Brothers. That will save an enormous number. I don't know all of them. Dick Full called me this morning to brief me on the progress. I have hopes that almost all those jobs will be saved, and that the Lehman building will continue to be occupied. That will take extra supply off, that could have been extra supply on the market, off the market, and it's good for developers. But keep in mind, big developers look for downturns to start projects, because that's when your cost of construction should decline. That's when you can get steel and cement delivered on time. That's when you can find labor, and then those buildings will come on stream when the cycle starts going up. You can't build at the top. That's a sure prescription to lose everything, because invariably it's going to get done at the bottom. So this is a great opportunity for the big, strong developers, and I don't think we're anything like what you see in other big cities that are overbuilt. The vacancy rate here for commercial space is very low, and there are relatively few new buildings going up. There's lots of construction, but if you go to other cities, you'll see crane after crane after crane. London's just, every time I've been there, it's model cranes. You go to places like Dubai or Singapore or Beijing, just cranes all over the place. We haven't had that. We've had a great boom in construction, but it's never been of the order of magnitude of some of these other places, and I've always, sort of eaten my heart out, why not here? Well, the good news is we aren't overbuilt, and I think you'll see most of these projects continue to go ahead. I drove out Atlantic Avenue, and there the Ratner project is going ahead. There are lots of shovels and backhoes working.